good evening, and welcome to the Congo Hour. I am your host, Wayna. Trippy has taken the evening off, but as always, we have a fun and exciting show, and I have a very special co host with me on this evening. I was so surprised when I asked the person if they would like to come on and co host that they didn't even hesitate this time and said yes. So you want to come on over close like Trippy does? Did you see Trippy last week?
Yeah, he was all
He
hugged
was
up.
hugged up on
Yeah.
me. So my co-host for this evening is
Hello,
Mr.
hello, hello,
Ugundi
hello.
Jacobs. How you doing?
I'm well. Thank you for having me this time.
This
I took you up on your offer.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
what made you do it tonight?
Well, I just wanted to come and lend some support.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you so
You know,
much.
you do such a wonderful job. You and Trippy, y'all have good chemistry. So I just leave y'all alone. Let y'all do your thing.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. So, I guess before we get started, I definitely want to thank everyone for making Don't Count Me Out a great success. I was like, I didn't know, I don't know. I was so overwhelmed like all week, just preparing. And it was like I was on this emotional roller coaster because I wanted the people there to leave changed. And just listening to the people that came, the testimonies that they gave was awesome. And I definitely want to thank Edwina because she was out there like really pushing the conference for me. And I
Yes.
know she's been on Channel 28. I heard that she was on here today talking about how awesome it was. And she even mentioned that the catered food was
Yeah.
good. So,
Everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
what did you think about it?
Well, first of all, that's the main reason why I came on the show tonight,
Oh, really?
because I wanted to congratulate you on such
Oh,
a powerful conference yesterday.
thank
It was awesome
you.
from
Thank
start
you.
to finish. I had the pleasure of seeing a lot of the behind the scenes effort that you put into it, and you executed. You
Oh,
executed it exactly how you planned it. So I want to
oh.
commend you and
Thank
congratulate
you.
you. Keep
Thank
up the good
you.
work.
Thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate that. So, as always, as I said, we have a fun and exciting show. We have no stranger to Channel 28. He hasn't been here for a while, but he is back on to talk about an upcoming event, and that is Minister Wayne Carter. And then Trippy's not here, but we still are going to continue on with his favorite part of the show, the student of the week. And we have a phenomenal young lady coming on, and
She has a brother also.
her brother and her
Yes, and her
mother.
mother.
But
Yes.
Mustafa, I had to say Mustafa, he's the one who nominated her. So
Yes.
I won't tell the story. So,
Okay.
and we have some birthday announcements and some community news. And we're going to talk about, we'll talk about that during community news,
Okay.
the community hot
Okay.
dinner. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How you been?
Wonderful. Can't
Wonderful.
complain.
Very good. So what's going on?
Well, I'm here to let everybody know about the 20th anniversary celebration of the Northern Delaware chapter of the Gospel Music Workshop of America. And as I said, we are celebrating 20 years beginning November 20th, 21st. And this celebration will take place at the Cathedral of Fresh Fire on Governor Prince Boulevard, where our senior pastor is Elder Helen Creamer, and Bishop Emma L. Creamer is the
Yes.
presiding prelate there.
I was
So
going to say, I'm going to stop there. I know you wanted to say that
I'm
the
so
mom was the,
I'm so
right,
used to saying that,
I know.
but I've gotten
So,
used to it. I mean,
yes, I'm
but
excited for them.
this event is it's really, God has really given us so much favor with this, and with the celebration will be our consecration on the Friday evening, and we will have our vice chairman of the Gospel Music Workshop, Bishop Brian D. Moore. He's from South Carolina.
Okay.
And then we have it after, in his presence concert after the celebration. And then on Saturday, I am most excited about the event. We're doing our first live CD project, and it has been really phenomenal. We have an awesome producer, A. Germain, and the choir has been doing some wonderful music has just been crazy. We've been having awesome rehearsals, and I know they're sick of me.
I was
but
going to say,
they are.
are you playing?
No, I'm
You
actually
not?
doing some of the directing, but I am
Really?
fussing about the music. You
Oh.
need to learn this part. It's not right, and we need to get it. But it's turning to be really, it's going to be really an event, and it's a free will offering. Both
Okay.
events. We want Wilmington to come out to support us. We're not just a singing ministry. We are a ministry that loves to celebrate and to serve our community. Every year we do our toy drive.
Yes.
This year we decided we're not going to do the toy drive, but we're adopting 3 families that we can bless them during the Christmas holiday. Next year we will pick up with our annual toy drive, and for the last 3 years we've done the toy drive, and we've given like 300 families, and it's a rewarding. We're just not a singing ministry, but we cover all the aspects of gospel music.
That's good. I like that. I like that part that you give back to the community.
Yes.
So many times people kind of just keep their ministry
Mm-hmm.
within the 4 walls.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you feel free to chime in whenever,
will.
and I'll just be quiet.
I will.
Okay.
Wow.
So the majority of the choir members, are they from the tri-state area?
Yes, they're predominantly all of our members are in Delaware. We do have some from the Pennsylvania area. Our chapter consists of, I should step back. I became the chapter rep in 2008, and I can safely say that we now have 93 plus members of our chapter. And it's consisted of musicians, pastors,
Okay.
songwriters, musicians from the area, and they love the ministry. And it's just God has been so faithful, and I keep saying that, and people say it's what I've done. No, it's what the Lord has done.
Yeah.
We're looking to do get our own facility where we can actually teach the arts of gospel music, protect the legacy, and we have found a building, and we trust God. We're going to get it,
Okay.
and that's just where we are with that.
Yeah. That's awesome. You said 93 members?
93 members.
Wow. Now, I know when you have to deal with a lot of different personalities, especially in the industry, how do you handle that?
A lot of prayer.
A lot of prayer, yeah.
And I'm really appreciating our local pastors, because being the chapter representative, I've appreciated what local pastors go through. There are
Okay.
so many different issues. Fights sometimes you have to put out, and I don't mean fist fights,
Right.
but just issues. And I appreciate our local pastors, because that is something, and it's a lot of prayer. And then there's sometimes you have to be the
go between.
yes, and sometimes you have to be the bear.
Okay.
Right.
Take care of it, but it's all as well. But I thank God. I mean, they support me 100%. I have the best board of directors, 2 wonderful assistants, and they help me with the ministry. And we have a young man. He plays. You may have seen him, Pierce Oates. He's a phenomenal
Heard of
young
the
man.
name.
When I say this young man, God has really given him so much favor, music, opportunities. I love the young man, and he's our future, because some of us are getting older. That we
Yes.
are.
Yeah,
Some
most
of y'all
definitely.
are.
Yeah. Well,
I know. Right?
okay, we're
I
gonna
know
still
what
we're
you're
gonna
saying.
still say our same age. We're gonna do that. We're gonna leave it like that. But I thank God for that. I want to impart what someone did to me when I was growing up,
Right.
because the musicians today they have no etiquette. The younger musicians of what we were brought through in church, and we came from the same church. We had to go to church. It wasn't a choice.
know
I
that's
know I
right.
didn't have a choice.
Well, I didn't really have a choice
No, I
with
didn't.
my grandparents. I didn't have a choice. But when I came over to Scott, I was 18. So I had a choice, but my choice was to make sure that no matter what I did Saturday night, I was in church on Sunday morning.
And that's it. And
Yeah.
that's what I think. I think most about my upbringing, but my mom, she made sure that what I'm doing now, and I thought when I got of age of 18, I would not be involved with this. This was enough for me. And here I am years later, like, wow, I'm still here.
Yeah.
So I want to do the same thing that I see these other young people. We can impart to give them something, because, I mean, our world is bad. And if we do not begin to impart and to just give what we have, it's going to be lost. And that's where we are with the gospel music.
Yeah.
But we are looking forward to launch this building in 2016.
Okay.
And it's going to be a community event where we're going to do some things. You'll hear more about it. But God, I can say God has been really gracious and he's been favorable. And I thank him for it.
That's
really
awesome. I know praise and worship, it's like, it starts, it
Yes.
allows you to open up your mind and your
Correct.
heart to receive the word. So I commend you on your efforts, and I
Thank
hope
you.
everything
Thank
goes
you.
well.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to trust God for that, and that's just where I am. We have a lot of support that we've gotten from our community, some of our representatives, our pastors, and I just thank God for our local pastors, Bishop Morton's, and I love her dearly. And my own pastor, Pastor Larry Marcus, and we've just gotten the support, and I thank God for them.
Good.
And
So,
of course, you guys.
oh, you're welcome.
And Mr. Sammy Congo.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better say Mr. C.
I cannot. I will say this, and I will be honest. I don't know where some things endeavors we have taken on, if it had not been for Sammy and Cherry, we wouldn't be where we are. And I appreciate them in so many ways, and they are really gems to the community, and I love them, and I appreciate everything that they do.
Thank you. So recap the weekend for us.
Our weekend begins November 20th at the Cathedral Fresh Fire, and it will begin with our intercessory prayer at 6:30. I'm sorry, and then our celebration for the communion service will be at 7:30, and then on Saturday, the 21st of November, will be our live recording. Doors open at 5 o'clock.
Where?
At the Cathedral Fresh Fire.
Okay.
And that location is 2300 Northeast Boulevard in Wilmington, Delaware.
Okay. Now, before we close out, I know that there may be someone there that is not able to come, and you said you're doing a free will offering. And I know just for me, when I'm going through things, or even when I'm not going through things, when I just want to be in the presence of the Lord, music is what gets me there. So I'm sure there may be someone out there that just wants to give a love offering for the building, for the ministry.
Wonderful.
So how can they do that?
Well, I didn't say this. We are a 501c3, a nonprofit organization as of last year. And our post office box it will be NDC GMWA Inc. Post Office Box 402, Newcastle, Delaware 19720. Or you can contact myself 302-332-4375. And we also have our website, ndcgmwa.com.
Okay.
So
all right.
that's all the information.
All right. You have anything else you wanted to say before we close out?
No, again, I just want to commend you on your efforts, and I pray that everything goes well.
Y'all coming, right?
Most definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what day, but I'll definitely
Well,
be there one
if
of
you
them.
don't
Probably
come
for the
Fri-
live recording.
You need to be there.
Okay.
You need to be in the house.
Okay.
And
all
nobody
right.
else.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for
You
Wayne.
heard
All
what he
right.
said?
Nobody else
Yeah.
but me.
No, I didn't mean that, but I need to see you.
Okay, I got
all
you.
right.
All right.
Are you going to leave me
No,
out?
no, come on, and you as well.
I'm right.
And Sammy and Cherry and Trippy and
Okay.
so on.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. Thank you for coming on and
Thank you.
sharing.
Thank you.
All right. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back with Trippy's favorite part of the show, the Student of the Week. Good evening and welcome back to the Congo Hour. If you are just tuning in, Trippy has taken the night off, and Ugandi has decided to come and co-host with me.
Let me take a page out of Trivy's book.
But the funny thing, not the funny thing, but I'm getting my phone is blowing up saying we look cute on television.
Oh,
nice
thank you very
show.
much.
So,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I guess you making the show? Is it like,
Nah, the show is already made.
what you just hear?
I'm just an addition.
You just an addition,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Wait till Trippy finds out.
He gonna say about time.
Right, you know he's going to talk about you badly. Well, this is Trippy's favorite part of the show.
I enjoy this part also.
Oh, you do?
I really do.
And why is that?
Because this is for the student of the week.
Yes.
And we all know education is the key.
Right.
So we have to make sure we continue to support and encourage our young students to go to school and learn, get a good education so they can better themselves.
Right.
So this is always a favorite part of the show for me.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. So, how the student of the week got chosen is our friend Mustafa. He hit me up on Facebook or text me one or the other and says, I have somebody that needs to be the student of the week. What do I need to do? I said, just give me the name, the address, school, and all of that. So he coordinated all of this. So
That's
actually,
admirable.
I know it really is
It
for a
is.
neighbor.
It is.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of do it reverse. I'm gonna start off with Mustafa so he can tell the audience. I'm gonna look at you so you can tell the audience what made you pick the student of the week.
Oh, okay. Basically, what I do in the neighborhood is I pay for A's and B's. And my girl here, her and her brother, they tear me up, you know, when the report cards come out. So, you know, when I saw the program that you had, I figured I had to go ahead and, you know, submit her name so she could, you know, so she could get that.
So you've been giving away money,
A lot of money.
a lot of money to
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah.
okay.
She
But it's
got,
for a good cause.
it's a good cause,
Great
man.
cause.
That's the grassroots,
Right.
you know, of helping the community and
Right.
the hood. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
you know, that's what we do.
For the community of the community.
And, you know, we
for
still
the
live there,
community,
Gundy.
for
You
the
know what I'm saying? We
community,
still
yes.
live there. So,
Yes.
you know, we have to nurture, you know,
Ours.
ours.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Not from the outside.
Right.
Right.
We nurture it from within.
That's
Correct.
good.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So, welcome to the show, beautiful. And I don't want to jack up your name. I know, Mr. Uganda.
Quanasia.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yes.
Is that it? Okay, go
Did
ahead.
I get it? Yeah. okay.
That's because he's used to being the dean of
Oh,
students,
stop.
so he got to remember everybody's name. How you doing, beautiful?
Fine.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, like what school you attend, what grade you're in.
I go to Brandywine High School, and I'm in 10th grade, and yeah.
So tell me, in the green room, we talked about your favorite subjects. What was that?
I like math and biology.
So math and biology.
Yeah.
I was sharing with her in high school, I took biology, but I got excused. I got an excuse from my doctor. This is how bad it was.
It was too hard for you?
No, let me finish, Trippy.
Okay. Right.
I didn't want to dissect the frog.
Oh,
So I got a
okay,
doctor's note because I couldn't do it. Did you dissect the frog?
No, that's it. We do that in chemistry.
Oh, you do it in chemistry. I did it in biology, I think, or maybe it was chemistry. That was like 30 years
It
ago.
was
I
a long
don't
time. It was
remember.
a long time ago.
All right, so you set an example for your brother, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
And what's your name?
I'm a teamer,
Matima.
sir.
All right.
They call you Teen. Okay.
So tell us about yourself, because Mr. Mustafa said you do well in school too.
Yeah, sometimes I got my temper, but
Okay.
I'm trying to get over it. Like my mom said, like my mom helps me up to do better things, and my sister's setting a good example for me. So I think if she should do it, then I'm trying to bring myself up too.
That's good.
Oh, wow.
But
yeah.
I play sports, and
What sports do you
I
play?
think I'm pretty good at it.
Okay.
What sport?
Football,
Football?
What position do you play?
corner, wide receiver, kickoff, return.
Oh, okay.
You on the field, you on the game, you on the field the whole time, right?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Who's
Well, can I
going-
share a
oh,
suggestion with you? In school, when your temper gets a little bad, right? You know what I suggest you do? Since you're a good athlete, just drop down and do about 10 or 20 push-ups, right? Then you'll be able to like woo-sigh a little bit. You'll feel much better. So whatever's going on, you just do like this. Brush your shoulders off. All right?
Hey, gun. But in the street, if I see him losing his temper, or some of the you know the fellas in the neighborhood see him, we grab him up, man.
Right.
We grab him up and
Right.
you know, bear hug him or get him where you know
Right.
where he calm down, get that 10 seconds.
Right.
And he's cool. They cool. Not
He can
just
go
him,
right
but
back to it.
some of the other kids, same thing. They cool.
Yeah.
You know, just need somebody to reach out and touch every now and then.
Just confront them, give them a little
That's
tough
all.
love.
Yeah.
Let, you
I
know,
love that
just let them know
because-
somebody care. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's all.
Yeah.
I like that you do that because that's how it used to be.
how it used
But
to be.
nowadays, the neighbors are afraid to
Well,
discipline somebody else's child.
but you got to have parents like this, though.
Yes.
That's
If you don't
supportive.
have parents, right, if you don't have supportive parents, then there's no way I could address somebody's child.
Yeah.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Because
She-
they'll be knocking on your door,
Knocking
talking
on
about,
wanting to
come on
fight.
outside.
Yeah, we want to fight. I'm 50. I can't
You
fight.
did what to my
nobody.
son?
Yeah. I can't fight nobody, Gundy. Come on.
So, Mom, you're proud of all three. You have another
Yes.
son. So, tell me about our student of the week. And what's her name? I'm asking you.
The daughter or
Yeah,
the mother?
the daughter.
Quanasia.
Quanasia. Tell us about
I'm just very
Quanasia.
proud of all my children. I'm proud of her. She's always on the honor roll. She won 2 Barack Obama awards.
Oh,
already.
okay.
One
Okay.
for Shortledge and one for Stanton Middle. So, you know, she's still up there. I'm very proud of her and everything that she does. And I want her to know that.
Tell him. She fell off.
She
Tell
fell
her.
off a little bit.
Not
but,
a little
you
bit.
know, we had to, a lot in her math,
Yeah.
but we had to motivate her. You know, she got
Okay.
kind of discouraged, but,
Yeah.
you know, with talking to her and all that, she's back on track.
That's good.
You know, being as though I'm a single mom,
Right.
it's hard, you know, and I appreciate you, Mustafa, for, you know, acknowledging my kids too. We don't have too many good brothers out here like him.
Yeah,
You
that's
know, It's
awesome.
not like it used to be, like you said. But
That's awesome.
yeah, I'm proud of all my children.
That's wonderful.
Gun. She got pilot scores, man.
Oh, yeah?
When she fell off, she ain't said she made it look sound good. She was down to an F in honors math. Then she talked to me. She told me about it. Then she went from that. What you looking like now in honors math?
Have an A.
A. A.
See,
awesome.
that's good.
Yeah.
You turned it around in one semester?
Turn around in one semester.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I know I asked you out in the green room, what do you do? But I want to ask you, while we're on the air, so the public in here, as a single mother, what are some of the things that you do at home to help support the kids, help support your kids
Well,
do much better at school?
I mean, it's basically morals and principles. They still got curfews.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got to abide by. They got to come in the house, do their chores before they
Okay.
go outside and do their homework.
Okay.
You know, if they need help, they'll come to me. And, you know, by the grace of God, they really don't need my help like that because
Okay.
they're so smart. But if they do, I'm here. And if I don't, you know something, I have the resources, you know, to help them out.
Okay.
Yeah. So just morals and principles, and just sometimes I get stern.
Okay.
But, you know, as me being a single mom, I got to be like that. It's hard.
Right. Right.
So,
And Teen, let me ask you, what's your worst chore that you don't like doing around the house?
what you doing right now? What you doing right
Cleaning
now?
the room.
Cleaning your room?
What's your worst chore?
The dishes.
The
Yeah,
dishes.
my man.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Why you don't like doing the dishes?
Did you know that before you asked him?
Not at all.
Oh.
Why?
They-
That's
they
it? You
both
don't
say
like
clean
doing
He
this
this?
don't
room.
like doing dishes.
I did enough dishes, brother.
I don't like
Trust
cleaning
me.
this room either.
He don't like cleaning his room either.
Yeah, you definitely gotta keep your room clean.
So I wanted to,
Yeah,
to, to
yeah,
say
like
to you that you know that doing well in school is like the cool thing to do nowadays. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You do.
Let me say it's always been the cool thing.
Some people don't think that.
Yeah.
Some people don't
Yes.
think that is cool. So that's what I wanted to get her to know, that it's cool. Like your friends that you may hang out with may think, okay, I'd rather go to the party. I know your mom ain't gonna let you hang out, but I told her, I mean, you know, she said you had a curfew, and I admire that about you. But I mean, don't allow the girls that you hang out with who may not be doing as well as you try to bring you down to their level. You keep the standard high for them to come up to your level. All right.
That's
Okay.
a don't count me out nugget.
That's a
That's
don't
what it
count
is.
me out
Okay,
nugget.
okay.
And Mr. Mustafa gonna keep us posted.
Yeah, you keep me
Yeah,
posted
we're gonna
too.
track. We're gonna
Yeah.
track you.
Okay.
Because we
on-
need
on her
whatever you need,
progress.
whatever you got. We need whatever grants, programs, whatever it is that she can get involved with and team can get involved with. You know.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Now, Mustafa,
I'm sorry.
you need go ahead. You
Yeah,
say something.
Matima as well. He was on here in 2012.
Yes.
For his dancing with Trippy. So we did the
Yes.
same thing.
Yes.
You can party too, man.
Yes.
Oh, you can get it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can get it
Every
in.
Dancing
contest he enter,
machine.
he wins.
All
So
right.
it's a blessing.
All right.
All right.
Hold
Well,
on one second. Now, Mustafa, I know this is a great job on bringing these young scholars here, but you're more than just a neighborhood guy, correct? You're also
Look
part
at me
of
like,
the new. How would you describe your musical talents?
I would describe it as, I don't know, gun, man. You put me on the spot. It's just a groove that we get into, man. You know, to kind of, you know, make people feel good and have a good time, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
No,
he's
you
being
got-
modest,
right.
which is understandable. But this brother right here, his name is Mustafa, and he has a lot of local gigs, I would say,
Yeah,
where he
yeah.
puts on pretty good live entertainment with him and maybe 4 or 5 other guys.
Yeah, the Cooligans.
The Cooligans.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
has an awesome sound. Awesome sound.
Yeah.
And I know you do a lot of work at the Queen with sweet friend Sean.
Yeah.
Got to give sweet friend Sean a plug also. How you doing, friend?
But gun, that's all well and good.
Right.
But this makes me feel better than these two right here and the rest of my kids in the hood, man, and my daughter and her friends, and that makes me feel.
As
This makes me feel real good, man. This is good stuff, right?
As it should.
Yeah.
As it should.
Yeah, this is.
But we
good
just
stuff.
like to share with the audience different
Yeah.
sides of our people that we have in our community.
Well, you know, like we talked about our community.
Yes.
You know, you still live there.
Yes.
We still live there.
In the
So,
trenches.
Yeah. So, you know, it's not like, you know, I'm bringing I met her in school and then I ride back down 40 in
Right.
the evening. You know what I'm saying? They passed my house. She catch her bus in front of my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, this is the new terminology, the muck.
The muck.
Muck.
Yeah.
You know what the muck stands for, right?
Maintain under critical condition.
Say it louder.
Say it again.
Maintain under critical condition.
There you
That's
go.
how we live it.
That's how we live it.
Maintaining
How did
under
you know
critical
that?
conditions.
Right, 'cause I ain't know
My
that.
mom always say,
Your mom
Yeah.
say that?
yeah.
We need T-shirts. then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I got the pulse of the people. I know what's going on.
Like what? Well, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. So tell us real quickly, what Mr. Trippy picked you up, and we have some pictures that we're going to show. So go ahead.
Oh, man.
Where did you go?
He picked me up from in front of my house, me and 6 of my friends, and we went to McDonald's, and he told us
Now
to,
you can look over. Tell us who some of your friends are in there. See.
see, that's my brother at the end.
Okay.
That's Shanae. That's Niche. And then at the end, on the other side is Ariana.
Okay.
And by me is Alizé.
Okay. All right. So. Mr. Trippy act like he's
She was sharp too. Look at her.
professional photographer. Yeah, you see her
Yeah,
posing,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
you?
That's my son in the blue.
Okay.
Okay.
Oldest one.
All
That's
right.
your oldest
Yes, that's my
Oh, okay.
oldest son.
They didn't bring me back a milkshake.
Yeah, I
They
told her
didn't
when.
bring you back anything.
When I said don't dress like we going to the club. You going on TV. Don't dress like you going to the club. She said, all right, I got some
So
jeans
wait,
on.
that picture looked dark. What did he pick you up at the crack of dawn? What?
That is not me.
That is not. No,
That's not us.
That is not you.
That's a different person.
Alvin, you going too far to
There
the.
you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to start erasing the previous ones off of the thing. All right. So, Mr. Trippy and I would like to present this award to you. It's the Jaquana M. Lewis Memorial Certificate of Academic Excellence to our Student of the Week,
You said this time.
Quanasia.
Yes.
Quanasia Clark, a community service recognition of youth who are making a difference, and it's given by the Congo Funeral Home, signed by Mr. Trippy and myself. And this award, Trippy and I haven't talked about it in a while. This award we named after a young lady. Her name was Jaquana, and she overcame barriers while accomplishing the impossible. Jaquana, she passed away. I forget what she had. I forget what disease she had, but she was a strong young lady up until the end. So we decided to name our Student of the Week award after her. So
That's a
there
blessing.
you go, sweetheart.
you.
You're welcome.
Congratulations. Keep up the
You're
great work.
welcome. All right, so if you know of a student who made, yeah, and I love her story because, as Mustafa said, she had went down to an F and brought it back up. The student of the week does not have to have a 4.0 GPA. It could be anything. You just want to recognize someone or encourage them. You can inbox me on our Facebook page, which is the Congo Hour, and or you can call me directly at 521-7325, 521-7325. And we're going to take a very quick break because we have a lot of community news that I apologize we haven't been getting to, and we have funeral announcements. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the show. How you you're doing an excellent job.
Oh, yeah?
How you feel?
I feel good.
You're not a little nervous or anything?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all.
Okay,
not
you're
at
not
all.
sweating or anything.
Not at all.
So let's, Alvin, if you would be kind and put up the flyer about the community dinner. We're going to talk a little bit about that. So this is,
Yeah. Can you imagine 4th year already?
no, I can't.
Wow.
So, yeah, so go ahead and talk about it.
Well, everyone, this is our 4th annual community holiday dinner. It's going to take place Sunday, November the 29th at Kingswood Community Center from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. It's free to all, and it will be a catered full-course meal by Creative Catering and Cakes by Russ Perry.
Okay.
Now, normally we've had this event at Moyer Academy.
Right.
But because Moyer is no longer open, we decided to move the event to Kingswood this year. Still open to the public. Looking forward to it. We have a lot of volunteers that have asked and responded to us to be a part of this event. And it's just a good time for us in the community to enjoy one another in a family-friendly atmosphere, play some games, have some giveaways, and enjoy some delicious food.
Yeah. What I love about it is each year it grows. We had about 300 people last year.
Yes.
So we're looking for more people to come. This is just our way of giving back to the community. And if you would like to donate your time or money for food or what have you, you can give Ugandi a call.
Yeah, they can give you a call. You
Oh,
like receiving
gosh, okay.
a call. And I would like to say food donations, toys,
Yeah, 'cause
or clothes.
Okay, all right.
You know, or ingredients that's not open,
Right.
and some paper supplies.
Okay, all right.
So we're going to be putting up a list probably in the future for some of the participating stores where individuals from the community that would like to donate to this event, they can just go to the store or call the store and purchase some of the items that's on our list.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to do community news and then end with our funeral announcements. Mr. Congo asked me to make sure that we announce Congo Day, and it is going to be held this Sunday at 11 a.m., which is November the 15th, and it's held at St. Thomas AUM Church, which is 2932 Frenchtown Manor Road in Glasgow. And please join Mr. Congo to honor his family. And his beloved Grandma Emily is the one who started this event that they've done. And I think they've been doing it over 20 years now.
That's good.
And all are welcome to come help celebrate Congo Day. So once again, it is at 11 a.m. at St. Thomas AUM Church, which is located 2932 Frenchtown Manor Road in Glasgow, Delaware. And we also have to announce Darius Walton Ministries presents Delaware Prayer Revival Friday, November the 13th until Saturday, November the 14th. It's going to be held at the City of Victory, 2801 Lancaster Avenue, which Pastor Jordan Robinson is the pastor, and they have an awesome lineup. So for more, okay, so for more information, you can dial, let me get the number, 494-7941 for more information. And do you want to read some or you want me to read them?
You can read them.
Okay.
I just wanted to let everyone out in the real audience know that tonight we on our way here we just came from the 51st annual Freedom Fund Awards banquet presented by the NAACP. It was a wonderful show of community support for a lot of community leaders in the community, and just want to say congratulations to all the award recipients and also the NAACP for that event.
Okay. All right. And we have Morgan State University Alumni Association invites you to Applebee's. They're having a flapjack buffet breakfast to benefit Morgan State University. Applebee's on Wilton Boulevard in Newcastle. It's Saturday, November 14th at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's $10 for adults and $7 for children under 12. Clothing Bank of Delaware, a Friendship House Incorporated ministry located at 1603 Jessup Street in Wilmington, is having a clothing drive on Saturday, November 24th. Actually, it's going to be held at Community Presbyterian Church, which is 519 Rogers Road. They're asking for clothes to be dropped off from 10 to 12 noon on November the 14th. For more information, you can call Miss Edith Pridgeon at 656-9447. 656-9447. Souls of Women presents on Saturday, November the 14th from 9 to 1 at the Chase Center. It's called Sister, I Got Your Back, and it says join to discuss an honest discussion about friendship between women. The ticket cost is $65. For more information, you can call 866-639-1505. That's 866-639-1505. And because, let's see, okay, I'm going to take a quick break. Actually, before I take a break, Alvin, can you put up the picture for me, please? I want to say happy 31st birthday to my daughter, who's there on the left. She celebrated her 31st birthday on yesterday. And because Mr. Congo is not here, we need to give away another $50. And this time we're only going to give it to, one person will win the $50. And stay tuned for the number that I'm going to have you call in. And remember, no people affiliated with LAPA, no members of the funeral home, no family members. Now I got to say no family members of Ugandi because he's on the show today. So going to take a quick break. Stay tuned for the number I'm going to get you to call in. We'll be back with funeral announcements. So you want to slide back over so we can say goodbye to our viewing, our audience? So I want to thank you again for
Yes, I want to
coming
thank you
and
for having me.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate you coming. So it was a great experience.
Always a pleasure.
Okay. So please make sure. Oh, wait a minute. The $50. First caller, 521-7325. 521-7325. Give me a call. I'm the first caller. And can we show Nidra's picture real quick, Dave?
It's on camera too.
So happy birthday to Nidra. Her birthday was on November the 6th. And congratulations, you win the $50. What is your name?
My name is Robin Starkey Morris.
All right, congratulations, Robin Starkey Morris. I'm going. Don't hang up. I'm ending the show, and I'm going to get your information. Tell you what you need to do. Shh, Robin, shh, for 1 second.
Okay.
Shh. She's excited. So we have our winner. Thanks again. Pray that this week is the best week of your life. Stay tuned for Community Crossfire with powerful Sam Guy.
Sam the man.
We watched him this morning, and
Yes.
he was awesome. So make sure you don't change the channel. And thank you so much for tuning in. And if you would like to come on to the Congo Hour, all are welcome. You give us a call, we'll schedule you to come on. 521-7325. Good night.
Good night.